going to triple digits.
Cold night like tonight, last thing you want to do as a hitter is get jammed or even off the end. Trying to find that sweet spot on the bat. Tell you what, you're going to be trying to catch things out front, so off-speed pitches may be a good complement to that fastball. Everything came together perfectly for him right there. Everyone's trying to elevate the ball in today's game, but if you can hit a ball that hard on the ground, it's going to find some holes.
And now Lawrence Butler. And a count 1-2.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
That one missed. And down on strikes he goes. He picks up his 5th strikeout on the hill. Brent Rooker up next for the A's. The 1-1. And a swing and a miss.
Clearly he was sitting on a fastball right there. It just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Now it's going to be J.J. Bleday. And that's outside.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
Tying run is at first. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. Got him looking. And he's ready to go for the last half of the inning. Stepping in, Taylor Ward. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. Now 5 strikeouts for him on the mound. Jorge Soler up at the plate. On the ground, Geloff. In plenty of time to first, and 2 straight set down to begin the bottom of the 3rd. 2 outs, base is empty. And now Yoan Moncada. Line to right, and that'll be a base hit. Joey gets on base and keeps it going.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
Next offering way off the plate.
When you're taking your lead over there at first, you got to be very careful. This guy on the mound's got a good pickoff move.
Sneaks through, base hit. So that's 2 straight 2-out hits.
Well, patience and discipline paid off right there as he got into an advantage count. Wasn't able to elevate that one, but he sure hit it hard enough to get through the infield. There's not a whole lot of time for the defender.
He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Back here at Angel Stadium, here's the catcher, Shea Langoliers. Swing and a miss. And it's 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swing and a ground ball, base hit right field. Around first and hustling for second. And now the tying run is into scoring position.
Everything came together for him. Off the bat, that one registered at 105 miles per hour, man. That is smoking, and these days you hear it all the time, but the numbers just don't lie. If you can drive a ball like that, more often than not, you're picking up a knock.
The next offering misses, and that's ball 3. Langoliers at second with nobody out. High fly ball, right field. Trout grabs it on the run. The throw to third.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
Squares and gets it down the left side. Moncada tags the runner for 1, and no throw. He's into first easily. Here's the left fielder, Seth Brown. And it is 2-1. Swing at a high fly ball right field. Trout is there. Brings it in, and that is that. Bottom of the inning, and the batter now, Joe Adell.
The center fielder, Joe. Adell.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Kevin Newman
The
will
batter,
hit
number
next.
10. Shortstop, Kevin.
One out, base is empty.
Newman.
Outside low, and it's 2-1.
Now pitching for
So a new pitcher on the mound for the A's,
Number
Michelle
27.
Otañez.
Just trying to keep this one close here,
Otañez.
and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Swing and a ground ball, and that one gets through into center field. And they tag him out. So digging in, Luis Rengifo. Swing and a miss. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
2 strikes.
And there's a ball.
Yep.
Foul ball left side. He'll see another.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. And that keeps the inning going.
Now batting, the
Now
right
Trout
fielder,
gets a chance to
Mark
hit.
Trout.
That's ripped. Base hit. And now first and second with 2 outs.
That's now 3 hits in a row for the offense.
Now on the bump, Jose
Now
Leclerc.
pitching for the
Pretty tight
Athletics,
game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right
47.
here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
And a swing and a miss. And that's that. And welcome back to the
Leading off for the
ballpark.
Athletics,
Now here's
the third
Gio
baseman,
Urshela.
number 13, Gio Urshela. Now pitching for the Angels, number 74, Kenley Jansen.
On a line, base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Good job getting the foot down so he could catch it out front and pull it. Turn on it nicely for the knock.
And the batter will be the shortstop, Jacob Wilson. Jansen with a move to first. And he's back in easily. High fly ball out towards left field. Ward under it. 1 away. Lawrence
Now
Butler,
batting,
the next
the
to
right
hit.
fielder, Lawrence
Definitely wants to stay out of the double play here. Ball on the ground in the infield. Should be an inning-ending double play.
And a count 1-2. Smash to center, way back, and you can forget it. Home run. One down. Next up for the A's, Brent Rooker. Close, but called the ball. Now 2 balls and a strike. Right through there for a strike. A's leading by a run. And it remains 2-2. Hard ground ball, base knock. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
He was all over that one. Couldn't get any air under it, but he smoked that ball back up the middle. Timing was just perfect. Got great wood on it, and there was just no chance for the infielders with how hard he hit it.
Out towards left center. Adele moves under it. 2 away now. And now here's the A's catcher, Shea Langoliers. 2 outs. Swing and a miss.
He just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
2 balls, 2 strikes to count with 2 outs. Gets a piece and stays alive. And the slider just misses.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
That one ripped. Adele makes the catch. And that is that. The A's with a 2-run blast. And this is now a 2-1 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show. Back in Anaheim, we head to the bottom of the 5th. And now the DH, Jorge Soler. That smash towards center. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And there's 1 down. Here comes Yoan Moncada. Here's a 1-1. Liner, base hit. Just kind of sliced that one into center.
Clearly seeing the ball very well in this one. You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive into center field.
He's got it, and there's 2 down.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
And a big swing and a miss. Moncada leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Slides, but he can't come up with it. They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs. And next for the Angels, Joe Adele. This to third. Puts the tag on him, and that's the inning. Top of the 6th inning, and here's the first baseman, Tyler Soderstrom. Next offering is in for a strike. That hit him. And the leadoff man is aboard to start the inning.
Now, Boog, I'll tell you firsthand, retired players, we miss a lot of things about playing the game in our playing days, but getting drilled by a pitch like that usually isn't something we talk about.
That one hit to right. Trout settles under it. And it's caught for the out. Next up for the A's, Seth Brown.
The left fielder, Seth Brown.
Kicks and deals. That one hammered, but pulled foul. Man at first, 1 away. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Gio Urshela to the plate.
For the A's, the third baseman, Gio Urshela.
Ohapi has this one sized up. He's got it, and that's the 3rd out. And we're back.
And
well, we go bottom six. So in now for the Angels, Kevin Newman. And that chops in for a strike. A swing and a miss as he chases way out of the zone. Throws to first in time. Leadoff man retired in the sixth.
Number 2.
Now it's the second baseman, Luis Rengifo. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
Now batting, the right fielder.
Here's a big power threat.
Wow.
So out of the pen comes the right-hander, Noah Murdoch.
And this is an important part of this game. Tight score and still a lot of outs to get. So they're looking for a big outing out of him right here to get some critical outs.
Swing and a miss. That's a strikeout. And an excellent job keeping it right there. Now the left fielder, Taylor Ward. Taps softly third base side. A swinging bunt. Urshela to first in time. And the inning is over. We go to the top of the seventh. And now the shortstop, Jacob Wilson.
The shortstop, Jacob Wilson.
Here's a 1-2. Got it. And they get the leadoff hitter in the seventh. Lawrence Butler up next for the A's. Jansen fires. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one. Now the A's designated hitter, Brent Rooker. Pitch misses. And a count to 1-1.
Now pitching for the Angels, number 65. Okay.
2 down, nobody on. Here in the top half of inning number 7. Swung on, belted. That one back. Makes the catch up against the wall. Bottom of the 7th. And now it's the DH, Jorge Soler.
Jorge Soler.
Looking to get the tying run on base. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swing and a ground ball base hit right field. So a man on base to start the inning.
Well, that was an important at-bat in this game, so great job there stepping up to the challenge. He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock, and you'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
Trying to hold a 1-run lead here at the bottom of the 7th. Swings and misses, struck him out. That's a wild pitch, and the tying run moves into scoring position. And
The
next for LA,
14,
Logan O'Hoppe.
Logan O'Hoppe.
Squirts away from Langoliers. A wild pitch, and the tying run is now 90 feet away. And that one is lifted in the air. Makes the grab. Runner tags from third. To the plate. Save. We are tied at 2. Nolan Schanuel, the next to hit for the Angels. Hit in the air out to center field. Flade makes the grab, and that's the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now the center fielder, J.J. Bleday. Swing and a ball lifted left field. Ward makes the grab, one down. So up next, Shea Langoliers.
The batter.
He's a big, strong guy. Can untie this game with one swing.
That's a walk. Went with another changeup but missed the spot. Go ahead run on base. Next up for the A's, Tyler Soderstrom. Breaking ball through there for a strike.
Now just a cement mixer slider right there. It's a great pitch to hit if you can recognize it early and jump on it.
Yeah, the 1-2 misses to even the count.
If you're a base runner, you've got to stay dialed in here.
Swings and misses, struck him out. Here's the second baseman, Zach Geloff. And that one fouled off. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Bottom of the 8th. So in now for the Angels, Joe Adell. Here's a 1-2. Line drive. And there's one away.
Great swing of the bat right there. Trying to get on as that go-ahead run. He just wasn't able to find a hole.
Newman.
Popped up. Drops into the glove. 2 down. And now it's the switch hitting second baseman, Luis Rengifo. 2 down, nobody on. In the air to left, down the line. Brown brings it in for the 3rd out. Back here at Angel Stadium, here's the left fielder, Seth Brown.
The left fielder, Seth Brown.
Got him! Looks like he's picked up right where he left off. Here's Gio Urshela. And that one is in the dirt. And a count 2-1. And fouled off. A's looking to put the go-ahead run on base. To third, Moncada. And he can't come up with it.
The batter, the shortstop, Jacob.
Go ahead run on base. Wilson digs in now. Swing and a line drive. That's a base hit into center field. Lead runner holds at second base. First and second with 1 down.
2 consecutive base hits for this team. Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive in the center field. So that definitely felt good.
Got him looking. Making 4 strikeouts for him on the bump today. Big at bat for Brent Rooker now. That misses the zone. Ball 2.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
Trout is there. Squeezes it. And that's the 3rd out. Back in Anaheim. Now it's the right fielder, Mike Trout. Swing and a miss as he chases that one darting out of the zone.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away. Swing and a ground ball out to short. Tosses across to first. 1 out, bottom of the 9th. And here is Taylor Ward.
Deceptive slider right there. Stayed in the tunnel a long time. Got that hitter out front. Rolled over it. Put it on the ground.
And a count 1-2. Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. On to first. Got him. 2 gone after the strikeout. Now here is Jorge Soler.
Such a good hitter, good player, but when he's in strikeout mode, they can just pile up pretty quickly.
Geloff. Over to first. That's the 3rd out, and we're headed to extras.
Now pitching for the Angels, number 52. Corrupt.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Trout settles under it. Hauls it in for the out. And there's one down.
Up next for the
So
A's,
the go-ahead run in scoring position. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Shea Langoliers. That's in there, and that is strike two.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out.
Got him looking. Now 2 away. Tyler Soderstrom up next for the A's. Well struck deep right field, way back and out of here. He'll touch them all. It's 4-2. Next up for the A's, Zach Geloff. And that's in the dirt. And it's 2-1. Slashed foul down the right side. That'll hook off into the seats. 2 outs. That one hammered center field. Adele moves under it. And that is that. We're in extras
And
here.
leading
Here's
up
the third
for the
baseman,
Angels,
Yoan
third
Moncada.
baseman, Yoan.
Mason Miller comes out trying to close it out.
Now,
He has a great slider with tons of movement.
Number 19, Mason Miller.
In the dirt.
One ball,
No movement.
2 strikes.
Now a ball and 2 strikes. Tying run at the plate. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. 1 out. And here is Logan O'Hoppe. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Angels with
Now
only
batting,
1 out
first
left.
baseman,
So
Nolan.
2 down now, and here is Nolan Shanuel. The 1-1.
Really been able to slow down the game tonight with his at-bats, and the biggest one he's had so far, he doesn't look anxious at all.
Swing and a ground ball base hit right field. With the tying run at the plate, and the home team trying to pull it out. And that's outside.
Big pitch coming right here. Last thing he wants to do is put the tying run on base, but he can't groove one either.
And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Pretty much the last thing you want from your bullpen arms are free passes, especially in spots like this. Make the team earn their way on.
They're down to their final strike.
Wow, no fair right there. I mean,
2
that
strikes.
slider didn't move till the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just gonna have to tip your cap on that pitch.
The Angels down to their final strike. Swing and a miss, and that's the ball game.
Well, this is a big win on the road and going extras into 10. So hard to pull those out, but I think this team did a great job of keeping the crowd out of the ball game late. When you can do that, it kind of calms everything down, keeps the adrenaline of the opposing team down a bit, and you can steal a win and get out of here happy.
And your final 4-2. The A's are victorious. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.